Ben. Hi, David. Well done
Hi,
tonight.
Ben.
Mikel Antonio, you've spoken about the need to obviously be careful with him. He's such an important part of your team. Man of the match performance tonight. What did you make of his performance?
Very good for somebody who's just coming back from injury, and we're trying to sort of bring him along quite slowly. But if it had been a bit easier, I would have tried to get him off earlier. But it wasn't, and we needed them to worry them as much as we could. So unfortunately, we had to keep him on. But it'll do him no harm getting another 90 minutes under his belt.
Because of his importance to you at the moment, can he go again for another 90, do you think? Or you start again perhaps in midweek, do you think? Or is it too soon?
Well, probably we'll probably have to look at it. I'll see how the players recover in the next couple of days. But we will need to be careful with them at different times. We know that. We don't expect them to play every minute in every game. So we'll do what we can. But we're in a good run of form. If you're a football player, you have to be robust. Mickey's certainly shown a greater deal of level of robustness, if that is a word, in the last sort of 6 months. So hopefully we can get him back to that.
A lot of the talk in the build-up to the game was about the renewed instruction, I suppose is the right word, from the FA and the Premier League about players during goal celebrations, not hugging, high-fiving, that kind of thing. We saw a lot of it in the early kickoff today. We saw it again in the game there as well. Are the players not taking it seriously, do you feel, or is it something else that's going on with regards to that?
Maybe it's you just filming it and looking for it more often, rather than understanding that the players do a great job and that they're all trying to play. They're trying to be in an entertainment sport which you support. But if your cameras are going to continue looking for it, then I'm sure you'll find it.
Do you think then it's the advice, the instruction that's wrong, and we should just let the players get on with it?
No, I don't think the instruction's wrong. I think we're all trying to adhere by it. But of course, we make mistakes. I'm sure you have as well. Sometimes, Ben, you've made a mistake now and again. But so the players will do so as well.
And just finally, looking ahead then to West Brom, obviously they got a good win as well today. What have you made of the impact of Big Sam since he's been there?
Well, Big Sam's always had an impact wherever he goes. He's had a great record, and I'm looking forward to seeing him back. I think he'll be glad to come back here on Tuesday. But, we have to hope that we can get a good result. But very good win for West Brom, but I'm more interested in West Ham's result today.
Duncan from The Sun.
Hi, David. Another good result.
Duncan.
Congratulations. Mikel Antonio, first of all, what was the backstroke all about? Do you know?
The backstroke?
The goal celebration. Do you not see it?
No, I never saw it.
Some joke with Deck it is.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Was he? So he wasn't hugging him then? No, they were
Not
just
started.
No, okay.
Laying on his back, giving it the old arms over the top.
I actually never even saw it, to be honest. So there you go.
That's 4 successive clean sheets as well. That's the basis of what you can build on over the next 6 weeks to fight for those top 8 positions, isn't it?
Well, I have to say that, along in the season, you have to win 1-0 quite often. You have to win games. We've done it a couple of times. I didn't enjoy that we had chances and we didn't create more chances from it, especially in the first half, to maybe get the game out of sight. We hit the post from a corner after that. But it was a day where I needed my defenders to stand up and be counted. And I thought Angelo Bona and Craig Dawson especially, those two stood up and were counted magnificently. And so good on them, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Cheers, Duncan.
Thanks, Duncan. Tom Hopkinson.
Hi, David. Congratulations. You said last week you were going to have to get creative on the striker front, maybe after selling Seb Haller. Antonio's come in. I know you can't play him, as you say, constantly. Do you think he can do that job for you, though, enough to mean that you don't have to buy someone this window, or do you think you will end up bringing someone in?
Look, we've already made big inquiries and offers for players at clubs which have either not, obviously they've not been accepted, or would have had somebody. So it's not as if we're not trying to do that. We have tried, but I need to try and get players who I think can make a difference, and I want it to be something which I think can help us. If I don't, then I might need to look short term just to get me through, to give me another player. But if not, then I'll use the young players, or I'll have to try and find, as I said before, something else in the squad of how we can do it. But if Mick can regain his real form where he's been in recent months, then that would be the big thing for us. And today he's getting closer. Another 90 minutes under his belt and got a goal is what we've really missed. So we're glad to have him back.
Lovely. Thanks, David.
Cheers, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Tony Banks, I'll come to you for a bit on Mondays.
Hi, David.
Hi, Tony. How you doing?